About these things, there are differences of opinions of others. But anyway, in this system, these things are described. That is why in the next sutra, he is telling us, Pratyakshānumānāgamāh pramānāni. Please repeat. Pratyaksha Anumana Agamāh pramānāni. Pratyaksha means direct perception. Aksha is any sense organ. Prati, directly. With the use of our sense organs, whatever we understand, that is called Pratyaksha in Sanskrit. That is perception in English.
Could you repeat? Pratyaksha?
Pratyaksha. Aksha means sense organ. See, the eye, the ear, etc. These are the sense organs. Prati means directly. Directly with the help of these sense organs, whatever you grasp, whatever you understand, that method is called Pratyaksha. That method is called perception. That is Pratyaksha. When whatever you see, whatever you hear, whatever you smell, whatever you taste, whatever you touch, these are the five sense organs. From these, the matter that is gathered, the knowledge that is gathered, that is called Pratyaksha. That is supposed to be a varied means, provided it does not go against experience. Next is called Anumana. Anumana is inference. When there is no direct perception possible, on account of the perception of something else, on account of the association we have already made in our mind, when we understand the second object, it is called inference. I have seen the kitchen, at least in the kitchens of olden days. Nowadays, electric ovens are there, and therefore we do not see smoke. But in the olden days, when actually firewood was being used to cook, etc., at that time there was smoke. So that smoke and fire, I have associated them in my mind. If smoke has to come, there should be fire. Smoke does not rise on its own. And therefore, when I see the smoke, I understand that there must be fire. That is inference. That is anumana. Anu means following. Mana, the means of knowledge. Because always the inference depends upon perception. Without prior perception, no anumana is possible. It is always dependent on it. Earlier, you should have made that association between these two things. Whenever A is there, B must be there. That association is established in the mind. On its basis, I understand B when I see A. And so, that is anumana. The third one is called agama. Agama is a reliable word. A word which can be believed. Because just because something is said, we cannot believe it. There are cheats in the world who claim so many things. I can travel from here to the heaven. I come back every day. And that I can claim. Just because somebody says something, we cannot believe. Some people say, I have this special ability. So, if I look at a person, I can say what he or she was in his or her previous life. Some people claim. So, anything that is said cannot be believed. That is not agama. It is just a word. I saw a lion which had 8 legs, 2 heads, 3 tails, like that. Somebody might say. Such things cannot be agama. Anumana is a label word which stands to reason and which finally corresponds to real experience. Such a thing is called Agama. So that word, that type of word is accepted as a valid means of right knowledge. So these three things, Pratyaksha, Anumana, Agama, pramānāni, these are the three pramanas. Pramānāni again is plural for the word pramana, pramānāni. Pratyakshānumānāgamāh, Agama, pramānāni.